So now we will move to Lisbon, the project is located in the Lisboa area, not actually in the city, but Sophie is with us and she will explain us better. So this is a project that has a reference since the 19th century. So it was bought by a gastronomic connoisseur, José Bento Santos. And we have with us Sophie with us. So Sophie, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Well, I'm Sophie, and the wine that I'm going to present to you, as Daniela said, is a white wine made at Quinta de Mondouro. Quinta de Mondouro, which literally means the Hill of Gold estate. And actually, Daniela, it exists since the 17th century, the more recent.
Okay.
And it's located in the Lisbon wine region, more specifically 50 kilometers up north of Lisbon and 20 kilometers away from the ocean. So, as Daniela said earlier, overall, a strong Mediterranean climate, but also with this very strong Atlantic influence in it. What is more specific to our microclimate is a permanently blowing wind. We are located in a parish that is called Ventosa, which means in English, windy. This wind has been indeed a great ally in our organic conduction of the vineyard. Speaking about organic, which is the theme of our seminar, we started our conversion back in 2006. And it was at first motivated, of course, by the ecological perspective, but also for restructuring the soils, which are limestone and clay. And at that time, they were lacking a little bit of life, and the main purpose was giving back some texture to the soils. It took us around 6 years to be ready for the verification phase, and we obtained the certification of the whole vineyard in 2015. The estate is 42 hectares wide, and nowadays we have 20 hectares in production, all certified organic, and 9 more hectares will enter in production from a vineyard we planted back in 2017, so within 2 years. And our yearly production is around 100,000 bottles. The main grapes that we have planted at the estate are Syrah for reds and Viognier for white, so not quite the trend that Daniela was explaining about indigenous grapes, but it might be the varieties for which that are more associated to Quinta de Mondouro, maybe also because we were from the first producers to bring these northern grapes to Portugal. But we also have some indigenous grapes, Touriga Nacional, Tinta Roriz, also some Petit Verdot, not indigenous, of course, in terms of red, and for whites, Arinto and Marsanne, that are part of the blend that we are tasting today. So the wine that we are tasting today is from 2019. Maybe we could... and it's a blend of Viognier, 50% of Viognier, Marsanne, 35%, and 15% of Arinto. The Viognier here comes from our valley parcel. We have 2 more hillside parcels that give a little bit more complex Viognier, but this one is from richer soils that give a more aromatic Viognier, more floral, maybe a little bit heavier. So we decided to cut it with the 15% of Arinto, which is a quite acidic grape, originally from an AOC located in our Lisbon wine region, which is called Bucelas, and it balances it very well. It balances the Viognier very well, giving it some punch. The Marsanne here, 35% of Marsanne, doesn't add that much in terms of aromatics, but it gives it on its side some structure, some unctuosity, some butteriness that might remind a little bit of wood, but it's completely stainless steel, no wood at all. Well, in the mouth, you can feel the stone fruits and the floral hints from the Viognier that are well balanced with this acidity of the Arinto and the citric of the Arinto. In the mouth, it's very fresh and tangy, and the finish is quite persistent. I would say that this wine is quite versatile in terms of food pairing, and this is quite interesting in this entry level. It's our entry level white wine. We have another white wine which is 100% Viognier. It's our Reserva, and from this entry level, our entry level wines are quite versatile in terms of food. So this wine could go very well with a salad, or very well with a simple grilled fish, to more exotic or spicy food that we can find nowadays everywhere. So this is it.
Thank you, Sophie.
Okay.
And we can finish your presentation with this beautiful image of Lisboa region, and this is the Quinta de Monte Douro, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it's actually the Hill of Gold. It's called the Hill of Gold because of the sunset and the sunset lights on it.
Okay, thank you, Sophie, for your time.